So this is step number 2. Here we want to go ahead and get all of these corners in. By that I mean we want to get all of these corners in their correct position. So you can see once this step is completed, we will have this entire layer solved, and then we will also have this face. And this is also a relatively easy step. So the first thing you want to do is you want to find a corner piece. Let's use this one for example. So you see, look at its colors: black, red, and green. So let's find a place where there's black, red, and green. And conveniently for us it's right here. So black, red, and green. So you want to move this piece right here. So next you want to just rotate the cube until this piece is facing towards you. So now this is a very easy step. Just move that piece out of the way. Move this side up. Move that piece back. And move it back down. And now you can see we have that corner in the correct position. So let's look at this one now. So black, blue, and red. Let's try to find that. I see black, I see blue. That's orange, but here's red. So black, blue, and red. So now we just have to rotate this piece until it gets here, and it's right here. So now you want to hold it so that the black side, or white side as it may be in your case, is facing towards you. And you do the same thing. Just move it out of the way, move this side up, move that back, and bring it back down. So we have 2 of these pieces in. Now here we have a sort of tricky situation. So let's take this piece for example. Oh, sorry, let the camera focus. Here we have black, orange, and green. Now here is black, orange, and green. So see, if we move it here, it's in the correct spot, but no side is facing towards us. Well, to solve that, you kind of just have to pretend like it does. So let's pretend that that the black piece is actually right here. So move it out of the way, move that up, move that piece back, and bring it down. Well, that really didn't help us because now this piece is down here. Well, now you can just simply take this piece out, very simply. You just move this side up, bring this piece out, and bring that side back down. So now we can retry that. Now if you move it back into where it was supposed to be, we can actually have a black side facing towards us. So we just move it out of the way, bring the side up, move that back, and bring it down. Now we have 1 piece left, and that can only be in one position. So it's facing towards us. So you move it out of the way, bring it up, put it back, and then bring it back down. And now you can see that we have accomplished what we wanted to. We have this entire face solved, and we have this first layer. So next, we have to get this second layer solved. This is what we want to accomplish this time. We want to go ahead and get this entire middle part solved. So this is where it might get a little bit more complicated, but I've explained this to friends a few times using this method, and they seem to understand it. So now instead of having the solved side facing up, go ahead and simply put it to the back so that the opposite side is facing towards you. So we want to get these pieces in. So let's use this blue and red piece as an example. Where does this piece need to go? Well, here's blue and here's red. So that piece clearly needs to go there. So first thing you want to do is you want to act like you're making a sort of cross. You want to match that up with the center piece. So remember, it needs to go here. So now this piece, it runs away from that side. Next to this piece tries to tempt it to go back. So it's like, okay. So it brings that side down. It puts that piece there. And then you bring it back up. Now I might say, oh no, you completely messed up the black side. Well, that's okay. You can go ahead and just simply fix this. and then it'll be done, and you can notice that your piece is still right there. So let's try another piece. Let's try this one. So this is green with orange. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to match it up with the center. So this piece needs to go here. So this piece wants to run away in the opposite direction. This down piece tries to tempt it to go back. So it's like, okay, it agrees. So you bring this piece down, put that piece in, and then you just move it back up. Now you just have to go ahead and fix the white side. And then that piece is there too. Now you're almost done the second row. But now we've run into a sort of problem. We can find all sorts of pieces that have these colors on it, like here's this green one. But none of them have the other color that you need. They all have yellow. Well, to solve this, you kind of have to, again, pretend like it does have a color. So let's pretend that this yellow and green is actually red and green. So let's match it up. So this piece runs, so it needs to go here to get this piece out. Because where does that piece go when you put that there? It has to go somewhere, and it'll be around here somewhere. So it runs away. This piece tries to tempt it. So it agrees. So you bring this down. You put that piece in, and then you move it back up. Now you just have to solve the white side. And there you go. You got that piece out of there now. And you replaced it with that piece. So now we can continue on business like usual. So you match it up. So this is blue and orange is right here. So this piece has to go there. So it runs away. This piece tries to tempt it to go where it needs to go. So it's like, okay, it agrees. So you bring this piece down. You put that piece in. And then you just simply move it back up. Now you just have to solve the white side. Or black side in my case. And you're almost finished. Now you just have this one piece left to go. So, it runs away. This piece tries to tempt it to go where it needs to go. So it agrees. Bring that down. Put that piece in. And you move it back up. Now you just have to fix the white side. And there you go. You finished the first two layers of the cube. Just like we wanted to do here. So the next step is to solve the last layer. So you have to get a cross. And I will be teaching you that in the next episode. So see you then.